Good morning students. This is Abhijit sir. I hope that there is no any problems or doubt in the previous exercises. So we can start now exercise 4.5, that is the factorization of polynomials by using the formulas of cubes. We can start with the formula a plus b whole cube, and we all know that this a plus b whole cubes equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab whole into a plus b. This is the formula for a plus b whole cube. Now see this term in the right hand side, it is a plus b whole cube, that can be written as, here it is power 3, so this power 3 can be written as a plus b with the power 1 and a plus b with the power 2. In the left hand side it is 3ab whole a plus b. This can be shifted to the right hand side with the minus sign, so this one become minus 3ab whole a plus b. Now if you see this line, here you can see a plus b and a plus b can be taken out common. So in the next line we have taken out a plus b as common, and here it is left a plus b whole square minus 3ab. We will use the formula a plus b whole square as a square plus 2ab plus b square and rewrite it, and here we have minus 3ab. Now this 3ab and this 2ab written closer to one another, written near to one another, so that those can be subtracted and we will get what it is, minus ab. So the formula become a plus a cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b whole into a square minus ab plus b square, and this is the first formula which gives the sum of two cubes, the factorization for the sum of two cubes. Now if we substitute or put b as a minus b, see here we have a cube, and for this b we will write minus b whole cube. Here for this b we will write minus b, here for this b we will write minus b, and this is b square, so we will write minus b whole square. So after breaking those bracketed terms, see what left, it is a cube minus b cube. Why? Because negative, the cube of any negative term is always negative, so it will become a cube minus b cube. So if this a cube minus b cube equals to, here it is plus into minus is minus b, so a minus b, and it is a square. See here a minus and b is also minus, so minus minus plus, so this one become plus ab, and the negative square of a negative term is always positive, so this one become plus b square. So we got the second formula as the difference of two cubes as a cube minus b cube equals to a minus b whole into a square plus ab plus b square. This is the second formula. If we put x in the place of a and b in the place of y, then we will get x cube. For this formula we will get x cube minus y cube is equals to x minus y x square plus xy plus y square. Now again if we put a as 2x, see a as 2x and b as 5y for the formula a cube plus b cube. A cube means a as 2a, so for this a cube we will write 2x, a is 2x, so this is 2x cube, and b is 5y, so this is 5y cube. This 2x whole cube and this 5y whole cube can be written as 8, because 2 to the power 3 is always 8. So if we break this bracket, see only this term, if we break this bracket we will get 8x cube, and for 5 it is 125, 5 cube means 125, so we will write here 125 y cube. So that means here for a 2x and b 5y it is 8x cube plus 125 y cube. And the right hand side of the formula after factorization, it is, see it is a cube plus b cube, so it can be written as a plus b a square, in the place of a it is 2x square, minus ab, in the place of a it is 2x, in the place of b it is 5y, and plus b square, in the place of b it is 5y square. Now after solving for only this bracketed term, we will write for this 2x square it is 4x square, 2x into 5y it is 10xy, see you can easily understand, and for this 5y square it is 25y square, because 5 square of 5 is 25. Now for this, which is actually a sum of two cubes, that is 2x whole cube plus 5y whole cube, and it can be written as 8x cube plus 125y cube, and the factorization for this is 2x plus 5y whole into 4x square minus 10xy plus 25y square. If again we substitute a as 2x and b as, now we will substitute b as 1 by 3y, then we will proceed in the same way. Here we will substitute for a cube plus b cube. We will use the formula a cube plus a cube minus b cube it is. So in the place of a it is 2x whole cube, and in the place of b it is 1 by 3y whole cube. So for this 2x whole cube we know that it is 8x cube, and for this 1 by 3y cube, see the second term, for 1 by 3y cube it is written as 3 cube means 27, so 1 cube means 1, so 1 by, see this point, 1 by 27y cube. So if we write this, and we can write for this term, I mean if we have these two terms, then we can use the formula like this. And here the formula, the right hand side part of the formula, see it is 2x, that is a plus b, that is 2x minus 1 by 3y, a square, that is 2x square, plus ab, it is plus ab for this. So 2x, that is a, 1 by 3y, that is b, and plus b square, 1 by 3y square. Now the complete factorization becomes 2x minus 3y as a plus b, and it is 4x square plus 2 by 3x by y and plus 1 by 9y square. So this is the complete factorization for this. Now this is a statement written here: to factorize a polynomial, we can write it as the sum or difference of 2 cube, and the examples are given here. See, if we have 64x cube plus 1, it can be written as 4x whole cube. For 64 it is 4, 64 means cube of 4, so, and x is also cube, x cube is there, so we can write 4x whole cube plus 1 cube. So this is the sum of 2 cubes. So sum of 2 cubes can be written as by using a formula, and it can be factorized like that: 4x plus 1, that is a plus 1, a plus b, and this is 4x square, a into b, that is 4x into 1, and plus b square, that is 1. Now here the difference of 2 cube, it is 27x cube y cube minus 8. This 27x cube y cube can be written as 27 means 3 cube, so 3xy whole cube minus this 8 is 2. 8 is 2 cube, so this, for this 8 we will write 2 cube, and we will use the formula. See, it is 3xy minus 2, that is a minus b, and it is 3xy square, that is a square, plus ab, this is 3xy into 2, that means a into b, and it is b square, that means 2 square, in the place of b it is 2 square. So this is the factorization. Now see the next example, which is actually a math from exercise 4.5, 13, question number 13 I guess. So here it is x to the power 9, y to the power 9. For this x to the power 9 we can write x cube whole cube, because power are multiplied together, so this 3 into 3 is 9. And for this y to the power 9 we can write y cube whole cube. Now we have the sum of 2 cubes. See, in the place of a it is x cube, and in the place of b it is y cube. Okay, now the formula is a plus b, so in the place of a it is x cube and y cube, so a plus b is written here, and this is a square, that means x cube square, a into b, x cube into y cube, and b square, that is y cube whole square. Again we can use, see, again we use a plus b whole cube, because here we have, see, you can easily see, here we have x cube plus y cube, so we can use the formula here also. So it will become x plus y and x square minus xy plus y square. And for this bracketed term, if we break the bracket, here we have x cube square, that means x to the power 6, it is minus x cube y cube, and it is y to the power 6. So this is the complete factorization for this. This is the answer. This is the answer. Now come to the maths from the exercises. Exercise 4.5. See, this is the formula that we are going to use here. A cube plus or minus b cube. That is sum or difference of cube. It is a plus or minus b as according to the this. Okay. So and this one become a square minus or plus ab plus b square. We all know the formula and what to use. Now come to the exercise maths. Here we have question number 2. I am solving question number 2 because the previous question you can easily solve by understanding this and the previous explanation. So here we have 7a cube plus 56b cube. See, if you try to understand, if you try to find that those terms are cubes or not, perfect cubes or not, so those are actually not a perfect cube. So we will take 7 first common out. After taking 7 common, what left? It is a cube plus 8b cube. See, now whatever inside the bracket, those two terms are the perfect cubes. So now for this a cube we can write a cube only, and for this 8b cube, see, for this 8b cube we can write 2b whole cube. Now we have the formula a cube plus b cube. That means the sum of two cubes. We can use the formula. Now if we use the formula, it is 7 for this a cube plus b cube, it is a plus 2b and a square minus a into b, in the place of b it is 2b, and plus b square, that is in the place of b it is 2b, so that is 2b square. Now again if we write the next line, 7 is there, a plus 2b is there, and a square minus 2ab plus 4b square, and this is the complete factorization. This is the answer. Now come to the next question, 3a. Question number 3a. For this question, here we have x to the power 6 343 by 343 and 343 by x to the power 6. X to the power 6 can be written as x square whole cube, that is a cube of x square, and 343 can be written as 7 cube. Now we can rearrange those as the sum of two cubes, that is x cube by 7. See, you can easily understand, it is x cube by 7 whole cube, because 7 cube is equal to 343. Now this 7 by x cube whole cube. So this is the sum of two cubes. Now we can use the formula. See, the formula is used a cube plus b cube. So it is a plus b and a square minus a b plus b square. This is the formula that we use here. And see, these two terms are cut. See, x square by 7 into 7 by x square. So those two terms are cancelled to one another. Now what left? It is x square by 7 plus 7 by x square, and this is x square by 7 whole square, so it will become x square square, that means x to the power 4, 7 square is 47, minus 1, what left here? All terms are cancelled, so 1 is left here. So and in the last term it is 49 by x to the power 4. For the 7 square it is 49 and x to the power 4. Now this is the answer given in the book, but if we want to use the formula here in the second bracket for this x square, see, for this x by 7 square and it is minus 1, so for these two terms, see, for only these two terms we can use the formula. If we want to use, we can use a square minus b square as a formula. See, this is a square, difference of two square terms, so we can write a plus b and a minus b, because in the place of a it is x square by 7 plus 1 in the place of b, and in x square minus 1 and plus. So this is not required actually, but if you want to, then it is okay. This is the final answer for this question. Now come to the next question. It is not next, it is 4 bit 2. Question number 4 bit 2, because bit 1 you can solve. See, the question is 32x to the power 4 minus 500 x cube. Again you can think that those two terms are not perfect cubes, because this is x to the power 4 and here it is x, so even the variables is not a perfect cube here, So we can take first common what? It is 4 and x, we can take common 4 and x. So after taking 4x as a common factor, what left? It is 4 8x cube. It is 32, so 4 can be taken out, 8 left, and it is 125 from 500, and x is taken out common, this x is taken out common. So now we have a bracketed term x cube 8x cube minus 125, which is actually the difference of two cubes. For this 8x cube we can write 2x whole cube, and for this 125 we can write 5 cube. Now see, in the next line it is written, and here for this bracketed term only we will use the formula. 4x is left here, and we will use the formula 2x minus 5 and 2x square plus 2x into 5 plus 5 square. And what left? This is the complete factorization. See, 4x whole into 2x minus 5 whole into 4x square plus 10x plus 25 whole. So this is the answer. This is the complete factorization. You can try to solve question number 5 bit A. Now the solution for bit 2 5, question number 5 bit 2 is given here. It is explained. See, 27x plus y cube, see, and it is 8 2x minus y whole cube. If you try to understand, try to think, here in the place of a, it is 2x plus y. So it is actually this 27x plus y whole cube can be written as, see, it is written as 3 for this 27, because 27 is a cube of 3. So this is written as 3x plus y whole cube. Okay, because x plus y is cube present there and 27 is there. 27 means 3 cube. So now this is become a. Similarly for this second term we will have 8. So for this 8 we will take 2. 8 means 2 cube, and 2x minus y whole cube is present there. So for this second term we can write 2 whole into 2x minus y whole cube. Now see this line. If those two terms are written like that, then those becomes the sum of two cubes. The sum of two cubes, that means we can use the formula a cube plus b cube here. Then what left? See, so we can use the formula here a plus b. In the place of a it is 3x plus y, and in the place of b it is 2 whole x 2x minus y, and it is a square, it is minus a into b, and it is plus b square. So formula is used here. Now after that we can rewrite those terms by see, bracketed terms is broken there. See, it is 3x plus y, so it can be written as 3x plus 3y. It is 2 into 2, you can easily understand, 2 into 2x it is 4x, and 2 into y it is minus 2y. Now in the second bracket, see here for this we have 3x plus y whole square. So for this 3 it is 9, and x plus y whole square means x square plus 2xy plus y square. In the next term, see, it is 3x plus y into 2. So this 3 into 2 is 6. So 3 into 2 is 6. Now those two terms, x plus y into 2x minus y, can be written as x into 2x, it is 2x square, x into y it is minus xy. Now this y into 2x it is 2xy, and this y into y it is minus y square. You can easily understand. After that, this term, see, here we have 2 whole into 2x minus y whole square. So it is, for this 2 it is 4, and for this 2x minus y square it is 4x square minus xy plus y square, because a square minus 2ab plus b square formula is used here. Now we have to break those bracketed terms in this. So for this, here it is first c, it is 3x plus 4x is 7x, 3y minus 2y it is y, so it is 7x plus y. Now see this bracketed term, this, here we have 9 is multiplied with those three terms, so it will become 9x square 18xy, because 2 is present here, and it is 9y square. Now 6 is multiplied with those four terms. See, I have underlined here. This is only because if we subtract those and then multiply, then it will be easier, but no matters. See how this is multiplied. This 6 is multiplied with 2, so it will become 2x 12x square with a minus sign. This is minus, this is minus. See, this 6 is minus and this xy is minus, so this one become plus 6y. This is 12 with a minus sign because 6 is present here with minus sign, so this one become minus 12xy, and here y square is minus and 6 is minus, so this one become plus 6y square. Now see this term. Here it is 4 into 4 x square, that is 16x square. 4 into 4 xy, it is 16xy, and 4 into y square, it is 4y square with a plus sign. Now here we have x square and x square terms. If those are subtracted and added, we will have 13x square. Now xy terms are also there, so this xy term, this xy terms, and this xy terms are treated, so we'll have 4xy, and y square terms are also there. 9y square, see, 9y square, 6y square, and 4y square. And also there is something okay, so 4 9 10 and 4 and 6 10 plus 9, it is 9y square, and this is the final answer for this math. Now come to the seventh question. If you see the solution of question number 7, then you can easily understand the question number 6 and the previous questions. Now see what is given here. It is a cube minus a minus 120. See, only one term is present here with a cube, which is a perfect cube, that is a cube. 125 is not a cube, so the nearest cube of 120 is 125. As the term is given here 120, which is not a perfect cube, so the nearest cube of 120 is 125. So that's why this 120 is split into two terms, like 120 can be written as 125 minus 5, so that is we use here. In the next line we have written a cube minus a minus, for this 120 we'll write 125 minus 5. After breaking the bracket term, this will become minus 125, so this one a cube minus 125. See what we got here, the difference of two cubes, because 125 means the cube of 5, so it is written here a cube minus b cube. For these two terms, see this line again. Here we have this minus and this minus 5, so this minus and this minus 5 is multiplied together, we will have a plus 5. Okay, and now in the next line, minus 1 we have taken common, so if minus 1 is taken common, you all know how to take minus sign common, so the sign changes. So here it is plus a in the bracket, inside the bracket, and it is minus 5 when minus 1 is taken out common. Now the first two terms are the difference of two cubes, that can be factorized like that: a minus 5 and a square plus 5a plus 5 square, that is 25. And here it is 1 minus 1 as a common and a minus 5. So in this line, you can see in this line a minus 5 and a minus 5 can be taken out common, and what is left here? A square plus 5a plus 25 minus 1, because here is minus 1. So this 25 minus 1 is 24, so this is the answer. This is the answer for this question. Now go to the next question. 8 bit a you can solve. Now I am solving question number 8b. See, here we have a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus 2b cube. This is actually showing a formula. We can, if we take ab as a common from the second and third term, and we try to formulate this as a plus b whole cube, then we got a perfect cube, that is a minus b whole cube. Now see what we do here. We have taken from these two terms minus 3ab as common, then what is left? It is a minus b. Here we have 2b cube. So this 2b cube is splitted into two terms as b cube minus b cube. It is minus here, so it is written as minus b cube minus b cube. You can easily understand this. Now in order to formulate this, we will write a cube, and this b cube is shifted here, so a cube plus minus b cube minus 3ab whole into a plus b. Now this one, this underlined term, you can see this underlined term becomes a formula, that is a minus b whole cube, and this is b cube is present here, so b cube minus b cube is present here. So here we have the difference of two cube. One of them is a minus b whole cube and other is b cube. So a minus b whole cube minus b cube. So here we have a as a minus b. Now we can use the formula, that is a minus b, that is the first term minus second term, so it is a minus b and minus b. This is minus b. We can use the first term square, that is a plus b square into a minus b in a minus b square, it is a minus b into b and b square. Again we will solve for this a minus b whole square as a square minus 2ab plus b square, and it is multiplied, those are multiplied, so this one become ab and minus b square. A into b is ab, b into b is minus b square, and it is b square is present here. So some of the terms are cancelled. See, this b square cancelled, this ab and this 2ab, when those subtracted we will have minus ab left. So a square is left here and b square is left here, and also minus ab is left here, and it is a minus 2ab 2b it is. So a minus 2b whole into a square minus ab plus b square. This is the complete factorization for this question. Now come to the very next question, that is question number 9 bit 1. See, question number 9 bit 1, we have 2a cube 16b cube, and here it is 5a minus 10b. So you can see the terms are not perfect cubes. So in order to make the first two term perfect cube, we will take 2 as a common factor. So if we take 2, then what left inside the bracket, it is a cube plus 8b cube, which is a perfect cube. Those two are inside this bracket, we have the sum of two cubes. Now the last two terms, it is 5 can be taken out common, minus 5 can be taken out common. If minus 5 is taken common, then what is left? See, minus is taken common, so this a is plus and this 2b is also plus, because 10 is there and 5 is taken out common, b is also remains here. So this one become minus 5 whole into a plus 2b. Now for this term, we have the sum of two cubes, a, it is a cube is there, a cube plus 2b whole cube. So it can be written as a plus b, that is a plus 2b into a square minus 2 into a into b and plus 2b square, that is 2b whole square, that means 4b square, and here it is 5a plus 2b. Now you can see those two terms can be taken common, this a plus 2b and this a plus 2b. See, this one you can easily understand because I am not explaining this one again once again. Now here we have this term is taken common, so what is left? 2 is left here, a square minus 2ab plus 4b square is left here, with this minus 5 is also there. Now we solve for those. Here we have a plus 2b whole into 2a square minus 4ab. Why 2a square? Because 2 is multiplied with a square, this 2 is multiplied with this 2ab, this one become 4ab, and this 2 is multiplied with this 4b square, this one become 8b square, and minus 5 is remains here. So this is the final answer, final factorization for question number 9. This is the answer. Now go to the next question, not next, it is 11 bit 1, because question number 10 you can solve by seeing the next solutions. That means I have not explained here the solution of question number 10. This is only because I want that you should try and you should solve this. See, question number 11 bit 1, it is important marked here. Here we have x square by 8 by x. 8 is a perfect cube, but no any other terms are the perfect cubes. So what we do, first we can use the LCM here. See, After taking LCM, you can easily understand that this 1 by x can be taken out common. That means this by x can be taken out common as 1 by x, and what is left here? X cube minus 8. See, this x cube, the numerator, x cube minus 8 is now the difference of two perfect cube. Now we can use the formula here because 8 is 2 cube. So here it is actually x cube minus 2 cube. So x minus 2 whole into x square in plus 2x plus 2 square, that is 4. Now this is the final factorization for this. So this is the answer. Now go to the next. It is 11 bit 2. So here we have solved 11, question number 11 bit 1. See the question here, 64 x to the power 6 and 729 x to the y to the power 6. So this 64 can be written as 64 x to the power 6 can be written as 4 because 64 is a cube of 4. So this 4x square whole cube, because x square into 3 is x to the power 6. So this is a perfect cube, I am telling. And here it is 729, which is a cube of 9. 729 is a cube of 9. So this is 729y to the power 6. So it is 9y square whole to the power 3, because y square whole cube becomes y to the power 6 again. Now we proceed with this view. Here we have 4x square whole cube, 9y square whole cube. This is as a, this is as b. So a cube minus b cube. Now we can use the formula a minus b, see, a minus b, and a square plus a into b plus b square. Now we solve for this. Here we have 4x square. See, yeah, it is 4x square, that is a, and 9y square, that is b, minus 9y square. Now for this it is 16. When it is squared up, 4x square is squared up, 16 x to the power 4. It is 4 into 9 is 36 x square y square, and it is 9y square, so it 81 y to the power 4 when it is whole square. Now after that, see this term, it is 4x square minus 9y square. So 4x square can be written as 2x whole square, and this 9y square can be written as 3y whole square. So we can use the formula as a square minus b square here. See, we can use the formula here, a square minus b square, because this one is 2x whole square and this one is 3y whole square. So a square minus b square is a plus b and a minus b. Now this terms remains as it is. So this is the correct answer. This is the correct answer, but here the powers are greater, like x to the power 4, 81 y to the power 4. So we are not satisfied with the answer. So we'll try to solve it in a different way. So that's why I have solved it is in this way. 64y square and 729y square is first factorized with the formula a square minus b square, because those two terms are also perfect square. That means this is a difference of two squares also. So it is 64 means 8 square, and it is 8 x to the power cube whole square, so 8 cube whole square. And this one what is, it is a 729. 729 is a square of 27, and this one can be written as 727y square whole y cube whole square. Now these two terms are the squares, difference of squares, so we can use the formula a square minus b square as a plus b. So it is a plus minus b and a plus b. Now if you see those two bracketed terms, are the sum of the two cubes. See, those are the sum of two cubes, and those are the difference of two cubes, and those are the sum of two cubes. Now we can use the formulas. This 8x cube means 2x whole cube, and this 27y square y cube it is equals to 3y cube. Now if we use the formula, see, this is the difference of two cubes and this is the sum of two cubes. We can directly use the formula. It is 2x plus 3y and 2x square, that means 4x square, 2x into 3y, that is plus 2x into 3y it is 6xy, and 3y square it is plus 9y square. Again, for this, the sum of two cubes, it is 2x plus 3y 4x square minus 6xy plus 9y square, and this is the final answer for this bit. Now go to the next question. 12 bit 2, question number 12 bit 2, it is, we have 32a square x cube minus 8b square x cube, it is 4a square y cube and b square y cube. If we try to see the second term and the last term are the perfect cubes, you can see here the second term, this one, and the last term, those are perfect cubes if we take b square as common. Okay, so that's why we shifted those two terms, like here, see that this is the second term and this is the last term, we shift rearrangement, a rearrangement is done here. So this 4a square y cube is written here. Now try to understand that here from those two terms we can take 4 as common and a square as common. See, 4a square as common factor is written here, is taken out here, so it is 8x cube minus y square. So this is the difference of two cubes, and here it is b square is taken common, so it is 8x cube minus y cube. Similar terms are there. So now after that, see, this bracket term can be taken out common, and what is left here, 4a square minus b square. Now we have the difference of two cubes. See, in the first bracket is the difference of two cubes, and here it is the difference of two squares. So for both we have the formula. See, for this 8x cube we can use 2x whole cube, and y cube it is y cube, and for this 4a square we can write 2a whole square. Now we will use the formula, it is a cube minus b cube equal to a plus b, that is 2x minus y 4x square plus 2xy minus plus y square, and for this 2a plus b and 2a minus b, and this is the final answer. Now I have given some hint for 12 bit a, question number 12 bit a. You can try to solve those by taking a minus b as t and then factorize it. For question number 13 bit 2, you can take x square as z and use the factorization method by splitting the middle term that we have learned, we studied in 4.4. So this is it. Thank you class. Have a nice day.